Let's move on to this story. Ndilinasho David Joseph has been named as the third suspect in the 2020 robbery at President Cyril Ramaphosa's Phala Phala farm. The 27-year-old handed himself over to police yesterday. He joins his sister Ndilinasho Joseph and Emanuela David. The matter has been postponed to the 17th of November for judgment of the bail application for accused 2 and 3, as well as legal representation for accused 1. eNCA's Aviwe Mtila is following the story, and he joins me now live from the Bela Magistrates Court. Aviwe, just give us details in terms of what the argument, especially for accused number 3, was in terms of his application for bail.
Well, it was the bail application of the 2 siblings here. That would be Ndilinasho Joseph, 30-year-old female that used to work for the Phala Phala farm as a casual worker owned by President Cyril Ramaphosa, as well as Ndilinasho Joseph. That is the 27-year-old, of course, who handed himself over yesterday. The state did not oppose the bail for these 2 siblings, and in fact, we went on to find out that they actually South African citizens, as they were born in South Africa, contrary to what we heard from the state that suggested that the accused and suspects were from Namibia. The matter now has been postponed to the 17th of November, where then the magistrate will give the judgment of the bail application, as well as allow accused number 1 to get legal representation. Now, let me just bring in the defense lawyer here in this matter, who is representing the 2 siblings, just to find out, of course, sentiments around what we heard today. Thank you for joining us at eNCA. But I think the concern would be the well-being of the 1-year-old that is the child of accused number 2. Just your sentiments around the matter being postponed to the 17th of November.
Look, it's kind of like disturbing to have the matter postponed under the circumstances. You'll understand that the application by the 2 applicants was not opposed at all. And under normal circumstances, judgment will be deliberated immediately. So at the same time, we have to respect the judiciary. I believe there are reasons why the judgment is being postponed. So, yeah.
But did you get that indication from the magistrate why it will be postponed a week from now? And did you even get an understanding of why this matter has taken 3 years plus to have the suspects appear in court?
I cannot comment on the issue of 3 years plus, but on the issue of the magistrate postponing the matter, I will understand that she wants to apply her mind to all the submissions which have been made by the parties in court. That is the reason why she wants to have the matter postponed and deal with the matter on the 17th.
Okay, thank you very much. That is a legal representation, of course, of accused 1 and 2. I want to now bring in the spokesperson of the National Prosecuting Authority in Limpopo. Ma, thank you for joining us at eNCA, but maybe take us through the reasons why the state did not oppose bail for accused 2 and 3.
The state didn't oppose the bail application for the applicants, Ndilinasho Joseph and his brother David Joseph. Due to the fact that the applicants were cooperating from the start with the investigating officer, and the brother also handed himself yesterday after he received the call he's been wanted by the police officers. And then there are some bail conditions which has been set so that they can adhere to which they have to adhere to. So for now, the state has suggested to the court that all applicants can be released after they fix the bail. For accused number 2, it will be 5,000 rand, and his brother, it will be 10,000 rand.
And we were under the impression, given the media communique from the state, that the suspects were Namibian, more so a suspect accused 1 and 2. But we heard here that accused 2, in fact, was born in South Africa. Maybe clarify why the state suggested that they're from Namibia.
They are Namibians, but they've got the citizenship of South Africa. They've been born here in South Africa.
Okay. And then maybe in terms of the strength of your case, because they suggested, of course, it's a weak case, they'll be able to prove that in trial, that in fact there's no merit to the case and the reasoning for them being here. Will you be able to prove that these are the people that stole the at least half a million US dollars.
Yeah, the applicants have been linked to this serious offense. The state have got the good case. We've got a prima facie case against them.
Okay, thank you very much. That's the NPA spokesperson in Limpopo. Matter has been postponed to the 17th of November, of course. That's where we'll find out if the two siblings will be released on bail, as the state itself did not oppose the bail application and them being released on bail. We'll also find out, of course, the legal representation of accused number one. That would be Ndilinasho David. That is someone that's touted as the mastermind, of course, of all that happened at the Phala Phala farm back in 2020. The matter only came to the fore, you'd understand, in June 2022 when the former spy boss, Arthur Fraser, laid a criminal case against President Cyril Ramaphosa, suggesting that he concealed what had happened 2 years earlier. And of course, it came to the public with a lot of outrage. Political parties, NGOs, all calling for the president's head to roll. But we do know, of course, he's since been exonerated by the public protector, Koleka Galeka, as well as the South African Reserve Bank, that suggests that no exchange control regulations were broken in that money that was found in the Phala Phala. The matter, of course, postponed now to the 17th of November, where we'll hear the outcomes of the bail application that we heard here today at the Magistrate Court in Bela Bela.
All right, senior reporter Aviwe Mtila with that report.